Sprout of World Travel Plus. We search out places that the travel brochures and travel agents don't tell you about, so you don't have to. Join us today to see where we wander next.
The bags are packed and we're on our way to Venice, Italy to see what kinds of adventures we can bring to our viewers here at World Traveler Plus. It's a long haul to make that hop across the Atlantic, but it's gotten comfortable enough as we scoot over the Atlantic. The food is good, the company is good, and you get some sleep because you're traveling overnight. It really isn't a bad trip, and we're looking forward to seeing what we'll find in Venice and beyond.
Hello and welcome to World Travel Plus. We're in Venice. Venice is a wonderful city. We hope to find some hidden corners that perhaps if you've been here before you missed. And if you haven't been, maybe some things that you might want to see other than the popular tourist sites. Join us as we explore the hidden corners of Venice.
As you undoubtedly know, the easiest way to get around Venice with its canals and waterways is by Vaporetto. They're quick, they're relatively inexpensive, and they take you almost point to point. So it's a great way to get an orientation to the city. This is Sunday on the Grand Canal. Our hotel assured us that none of the gondolas of Vaporettos would be running, and we got down to the waterfront and discovered that it was not quite wall to wall with water traffic on the water, but very close. Venice is a tourist mecca with hordes of crowds all over the city, but it's still possible in this city to find a quiet corner. These gondolas come down these little canals. In fact, there was one right outside our hotel room, and sometimes you even have to be very careful as you go under the bridges. St. Mark's is a different matter.
This is what you think of when you think of coming to Venice. Huge crowds all over. A sea of humanity looking at these sites. We'll probably leave here in a bit and go and see if we can find some of the back ways and byways of Venice, just to tease you a little bit. Don't miss this. It's worth coming to the crowds and then seeing Venice. You can say you've been to the Doge Palace and to St. Mark's, and then we'll walk and find some hidden gems for you.
Wherever you go in Venice, there's always something going on. Luncheon? Better plan on having some nice entertainment while you enjoy your lunch. It just sort of works that way. And of course, you can't be in Italy without going out and finding yourself a bottle or a couple of bottles or maybe a whole case of wine. Our group spent a good bit of time in this particular wine shop finding things. We were on our way to the Rialto Bridge. This is one of the iconic sites in Venice. On this particular day, I believe it was a Sunday afternoon, it was crowded with people on both sides. But once you're on the water, things get much quieter. You might even have a sigh as you go under the Bridge of Sighs. That's another one of those things that you just must go and experience for yourself. As you ride across the water and enjoy those sights, you land, and then it's time for what in Italy they call the passeggiata. That's just walking around, seeing and being seen here on the waterfront, enjoying the gondolas on the Grand Canal and the sights as we walked along and seeing people out enjoying their city in the sunshine. But it's time to head over to a Venetian hotspot for a look.
We're at Harry's Bar, one of the premier spots. This place has been here since the turn of the 20th century. Many notables have been here. This is where the Bellini was invented. We're going to try one out. Come on in with us.
Legend has it that the Bellini was invented at Harry's. Simply, originally white peach puree, although many times made with yellow peaches today, and Prosecco. It's an elegant, fanciful drink. It's something you can sit and sip on and enjoy, but it's more so at Harry's. You have a wide variety of clientele in this place, people sitting around in a very interesting way. You're not allowed to move the chairs. There are 2 people per table, and you can't combine them if your group is bigger. Well, there you have it. You've seen the sights in had a Bellini, and you've seen a little bit of Venice. Thank you for joining us today at World Travel Plus. We look forward to seeing you again soon.